Black Sam, Nipsey Hussle were playing with fire. Black Sam did a gathering today for a new marathon store, or the Marathon Burger Spot. Uh, I guess he's trying to make that a chain of burger shops. There was a shooting. Somebody got shot. The first store, Burger Spot, opened. There was a big fight that could have led to a shooting. And before all of this, Nipsey Hussle's not here, correct? He's dead. As much as he was trying to be positive, he still had one foot in and one foot out. Now, let's talk about gangs and what do gangs really do. Gangs kill, gangs shoot, gangs sell poison, right? Whatever pills or whatever drugs, right? Gangs will backdoor you, okay? So I don't see gangs building the community. I don't see gangs helping single mothers, helping people with their rent, feeding the youth, guiding the youth. Because we know in the ghetto, the black woman is on welfare. 99% is on welfare in the ghetto. We know the type of woman, some ratchet, 20% to 30% of the women are grimy and ratchet in the ghetto. And these young boys and young girls are being raised by these single mothers who would tell you in a heartbeat, I don't need no man. Why? Because the government is funding these women. That's their new daddy. That's their new husband. The system. Okay? So it's a disaster. Any people that don't have the male figure, this ain't no Democrat talking point right here. I know what a man is. I know what a woman is. A man's a man. A woman is a woman. We have our roles in something called a family. Okay? Man, woman, and child. I stand on that 10 toes down. That is the great equation. That is what produce us here as humans. All right? Civilized humans. But when you take the man out the home, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. So Nipsey Hussle, in joining a gang in the ghetto amongst ghetto people with ghetto living, nothing good came out of that except for his death, or probably would have been his imprisonment eventually, because he had one foot trying to be positive and another foot still dealing with the streets. Now, what have you learned from this? Well, let me tell you, if you don't know, now you're going to know. Same thing with young goddamn Dov. I went in the trenches. I went down to Memphis. Shout outs to my cousin. Shout outs to my brother for helping me to fund that trip. And shout outs to the 3 to 4 people that helped fund that trip. But I'm a New York journalist, YouTube journalist at the time. The first and the original YouTube journalist. I don't even think there was nobody after me that did it. I did it because it was dangerous. I had to be a madman, and I was a madman, to find out what happened to Dolph. Go down in the trenches, go in the hood, go in the garrisons, deal with the youth, deal with the shooters, the steppers, the killers, okay, just to find out what happened to this man. But the conclusion is it's the same formula. Negativity, violence, murder, death. When you play with those voodoos, those spirits, those voodoos, those spirits, whatever you put out, my nigga, it's going to come back to you, my nigga. No matter how you talk positive, no matter what property you building, what tech this, what you trying to do to save the community, if you playing with those demons, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. No matter what you do. Now, Nipsey ain't here because he was playing with that gang life. Okay, them demons is strong. Young Dolph ain't here because he was indirectly associated with that gang life. Now he's not here. And even life after death, because life goes on, Nipsey is not here. Look what's happening. Shootings at his and his brother's establishment. You know why? Because they still got them demonic people around. They still got killers around. They still got hooligans around. They still got people playing with them voodoos called gang life. Gang life. Okay? If you murder, you kill, you maim, you backdoor, you're jealous, you're envious. These are the demonic spirits of gang life. These are the demonic spirits of the ghetto street life. Even the women are vile, the women are dangerous, the women are Draculas, like Cardi B, who said herself, I used to drug them niggas, and then I used to rob them. Okay? But y'all want to go get poor old Mr. Cosby. Okay? This woman is a demonic spirit. Her house is going to always be in turmoil. When you are putting out sorcery, negative energy of trickery, backdooring, violence, murder, okay, demonic behavior, your house is demonic. Your children are demonic. Okay? And I'm not going into no scripture, no religion, because some of you ain't, some of you Christians, some of you Muslims, some of you Buddhists, some of you this, some of you that. I'm speaking in general so you niggas can hear me though. So there's always going to be shooting and violence when it comes to Nipsey Hussle, brother, Black Sam, because Black Sam playing with them trickery, playing with them voodoos as well. And there's always going to be violence. Whoever is out there in Memphis playing with them demons as well. So either your heart clean, either you walk upright, either you being positive. You can't play both sides. And that is why there was a shooting and a body that dropped at Nipsey Hussle / Black Sam's establishment.